Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is Wednesday morning and I figured we would do another what I eat in a day. I said 2 videos ago that I am calorie counting / watching my macros. And that along with my workouts have definitely made me feel a lot better. I feel less bloated. My weight has gone down, which I do plan on doing an updated weigh-in video in probably a couple weeks, I suppose. I do want to lose like 1 or 2 more pounds before I tell you all how much I weigh. But yeah, so this is my workout plan. I usually do Monday arms with 30 minutes of cardio, Tuesday legs, Wednesday is pure cardio for an hour, and then arms and legs, again, 30 minutes of cardio on arm days. And then I have a rest weekend. So I like to take my pre-workout when I do also do cardio. I know it's probably not the best for you for your heart rate, but that's what I like to do, to each their own. I already filled up my water and I've gotten started drinking it. And then I have my shaker bottle full of water already for the pre-workout. And then I wanted to show you guys that I do pre-plan my meals on my Fitness Pal. Y'all are not gonna be able to really tell because of the lighting in here, but let me go ahead and click the screen so y'all can see. So yeah, as you can see that I like to pre-plan, oh, there it goes. I like to pre-plan all my meals. So things obviously change. Sometimes I don't feel like eating something. Sometimes I want to eat something different. But for the most part, I stick to it. So I try to stay below 1,600 calories a day. And honestly, that's not hard for me because the more weight that I lose, I feel like my stomach has shrunk a lot. So I'm not as hungry as I would have been back when I weighed 284. So for breakfast, we are going to have 2 pieces of uncured turkey bacon. I'm just gonna give you guys like a run through, even though I'm gonna show you also. So for breakfast, I have two slices of uncured turkey bacon, some of my sugar-free French vanilla creamer in my coffee. I do take fiber gummies sometimes just to make sure that I'm getting enough fiber. So I have those planned. I have 200 grams of egg whites and then 3 of the yellow corn extra thin tortillas. Also, usually I would take my protein after a workout, but when I'm just doing cardio, I don't like to take my protein. I don't feel like it's necessary. Maybe if you have more knowledge about working out than I do, maybe you think that you should, but I don't know. I just haven't been doing it after cardio because I just don't see what the point is. If protein is to rebuild your muscles, if I'm getting enough protein on my cardio days through my food, then I'd rather just do it through my food. So we don't take protein after cardio. And then for lunch, we're gonna have 2 of the Laughing Cow light cheeses, 1 of the garlic and herb, 1 of the light Swiss cheeses, some baby carrots, a tuna packet, and a 100-calorie pack of mini pretzels. And then for dinner, we're going to have salmon, pesto salmon with broccoli and lightly seasoned chicken flavored rice from Bird's Eye. So that's all I have planned. Actually, I lied. I also made homemade peanut butter cookies that I planned out and already weighed in grams, and I have them in my little bags right here. So it's kind of hard to explain how I do this, but yeah, so I already have them little like planned out. I have my name on it because if Jacob comes home, he will eat them, so I gotta watch out. But I will show you guys another video how I make some of my dessert recipes that are like healthier and how I measure everything out, because this one was kind of complicated because it wasn't in grams. Everything was like in cups and stuff. So I had to take the 1 cup, throw it on my scale into grams, weigh it out that way. It was very tedious, but I got the job done. Now I know how many calories and macros and everything that has. And so that's an overview of my day, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my pre-workout, get my workout in, shower, and then I'll meet y'all back in the kitchen for breakfast. All right, y'all, so it's time to eat breakfast. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I weigh out everything, and then I will have the calories on the screen when I show you the completed meal. So I'm gonna do that for every single meal. Pre-workout doesn't have any calories that I know of because it's not on the label. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, how I weigh everything out. So I actually lied. I'm not gonna show y'all how I weigh everything out just because it's really hard to cook while showing you guys. So maybe I'll do a whole separate video, or actually when I do one of my recipe videos, I'll show you guys how I weigh everything out and make a recipe in my Fitness Pal so you can get like close. Obviously no calories are gonna be super exact, but you can get pretty close to being exact. So I'll show you all in that video. I just think it's kind of annoying to try to do that while I'm cooking the meal. This is my completed breakfast. I went ahead and added sriracha onto my tacos because I love sriracha on my eggs. And then I have my 4 fiber gummies, and I had an extra piece of bacon because I tore them in half. So these are only 2 pieces of bacon, but I tore them in half, like I said. And then I have my coffee, and then I always have my water. I try to drink 3 of those a day. I say this in every video, but getting a gallon of water a day is super important to me. So I try to drink 3 of those, which is equal to close to a gallon. It's about 8 ounces off, but close enough. And then these are actually the fiber gummies I take. I get this big one from Sam's Club, but you can also get a smaller one from Walmart. And so yeah, they're, 5 grams of fiber for 2 of them. So right there's already 10 grams of fiber. And this whole meal, including the fiber gummies, is 367 calories. And I will have that listed on the screen for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my breakfast, and I'll see y'all when it's time for lunch. Okay guys, so now it's time for lunch. So for lunch, I'm having 2 of these little Laughing Cow, let me turn on the slide. 2 of these little Laughing Cow cheeses. This one I'm going to squish up on the on my plate with a side of baby carrots. I'm going to have 90 grams of baby carrots. And then I'm going to have this, I'm gonna turn it back on now just because it just makes better lighting. I'm going to have this 70 calorie pack of tuna in water. And then I know it's kind of weird, but don't knock it until y'all try it. Mix this little creamy light one. What is it? Creamy light Swiss one with the tuna. It's just super freaking good. I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise, like I just don't like it. And usually I would do a little bit of mustard with some jalapeno juice and some jalapenos. But yesterday I decided to mix it with one of these, and it was probably one of the best things I've ever had. So I'm going to mix this with the tuna. I like it to put a little bit of jalapeno juice or pepperoni juice, whatever I have on hand. I have these jalapenos. This, I don't even know how to say it, Mezzetta deli sliced hot jalapenos, because they have tamed and they have regular. The hot ones are so freaking good. If you like spicy, you will love these. And these jalapenos are the only ones that Jacob and I have found that actually stay crunchy. Like, they are so good. So what I'm gonna do is get a little bit of the juice and put some of the juice into the tuna and the cream, it's not cream cheese, the little cheese slice, and add a little bit of the jalapenos and kind of crush them up, and then that's gonna be my lunch. So once I go ahead and get this all looking presentable, I'll show you all what it looks like. So there you have it, guys. There's my lunch. You can see that I mixed the jalapeno and some of that cheese together. Then I have the other garlic and herb cheese with some carrots, and then my water. That's my second one for the day, so I just need to drink 1 more of those. And that's it. All of this is 204 calories, so not bad at all. I lied, it's not 204 calories, it's actually 167. Like I told you guys this morning, I do pre-plan my meals. So when I did that, I went ahead and used the baby carrots from yesterday, the market side ones, but I ran out of those today. So I had to measure out Bolt House baby carrots, and I forgot to delete the market side ones. So that's why I got confused, but it's actually 167 calories. Sorry, my mistake. Now let's continue. So I know that y'all are probably like, okay girl, you hardly eat anything, your calories are like really low and your meals are kind of small for breakfast and lunch. But that's because I like to have majority of my calories for dinner, so I have bigger dinners. I promise y'all, I do still eat within my calories. I'm not just like kidding y'all, like I do, and I like to have dessert. So I always make sure I have enough calories saved for that, because your girl has a really big sweet tooth and it needs to be satisfied. So I always save room to have dessert or something, just even if it's small, just something sweet. So that's my lunch, and I'll see y'all when I get ready to cook dinner. Okay guys, so sorry if you hear my dishwasher and the air fryer preheating, but I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner. It's a super simple dinner. So what I did was, I can't remember if I told y'all, but earlier I went ahead and took 10 grams of pesto and put it with my salmon and kind of let it marinate. And then we have Jacob's right here. Yeah, it looks gross, but I promise you guys it's so freaking good. And then we're gonna have a side of this bird's eye chicken flavored rice. This is so freaking good. And then we're going to have some broccoli. And then on top of the broccoli, I'm gonna put a little bit of Mexican cheese. So super easy dinner, doesn't take very long at all. But I did want to say that I forgot to show you guys earlier after I had lunch, about an hour after I got a little bit hungry. So I went ahead and had one of these turkey sticks, which I'll go ahead now and put the calories for it. I think it's only like 60 calories. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner. And then once it's finished, I'll show you guys what it looks like and have the calories for the meal. So I'll see you guys once it's finished. All right, y'all, so here's the finished product. So the air fryer is a magical thing. That salmon took like 10 minutes to cook. The rice took 5, the broccoli took 4. Super easy, simple dinner. So I always have, like I say in every video, I always have a diet soda or something at least once a day with my dinner. And then we have Jacob's food over there. He just gets more than me because he's a man and they eat more. So that's that. The dinner is actually 464 calories. So it's not bad at all. I do have a lot more calories saved for my dessert because that's how I wanted to plan today. But when I go ahead and eat my dinner and let everything settle, I'll show y'all what my dessert is. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay guys, and so for my last thing I'm gonna eat today, I have my peanut butter cookies. I will have the calories on the screen because I forgot. I believe for this serving, which is 120 grams, it is about 500 and something with the homemade frosting and Nutella. So this entire plate of dessert is about 500 and something calories. Like I said, I'll have it on the screen for y'all. I just want to clarify that the cookies themselves are not 500 and something calories. So for the 5 cookies I have, when I weighed them out, it was like 333. Along with my frosting and the Nutella, it makes it like 500 and something. I just want to clarify just in case it wasn't clear. I do plan on showing you guys how I make that homemade frosting. Right now it kind of doesn't look as thick as it usually does, but it's also been in the fridge for a couple days, so that's probably why. But I'm still deciding on what dessert I want to film for you guys because I don't really know yet, but I will show you guys in that video how I weigh everything out and how I get the macros and calorie breakdown for it. And yeah, so I know I didn't really show me cooking all my food. I don't really like to do that just because it's super simple. I don't like to complicate my meals. That's just pretty much it. I like everything super easy and fast and convenient. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you haven't. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. It'd be much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.